Speech number 2, the motion offense. My audience, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. Today we're going to talk about the motion offense. The motion offense is something I like. I love basketball, so I wanted to explain something that was ease for me and something I could really explain for everyone to kind of get to know. The motion offense is ran basically in every single basketball from middle school to high school to college to professional. The reason why the motion offense is ran in basketball is because it's not a set way of playing basketball. What it is basically just picking and rolling and cutting to the basket. For anyone who doesn't know anything about basketball, what basketball is or what picking is when a player goes to another player and sets a pick to a defender, and then the defender rolls around, which is a pick, and that's obviously a roll. What the motion offense allows us to do is it's always moving, and the reason why this is big in basketball is because motion creates offense. Motion creates easy shots, easy layups, easy shots, and everything that's moving with the offense. Picks and screens are the primary way this motion offense is run. Now, what I've set up on a little board here is just to kind of demonstrate what this is going to be, and I'm kind of going to bring this close, is how this is going to work, okay? In basketball, numbers are represented by players. 1 being the point guard, 2 being the shooting guard, 3 the small forward, 4 the power forward, 5 the center, which is your big slots, okay? In a motion offense, a 1, which is your point guard, brings it down the floor, okay? And what he does is he go ahead and he sets it up at the top of the key, which is right here at this top arc. Right here in this 1 would be the 1 guy. And in a motion offense, all you do is the 5 or the 4, depending on who, any slots come up here, comes up, sets a pick. The 2 can either cut to the basket or pop right back up to the 3-point line for easy baskets. And this happens on both sides. Okay? You can go either way. Now when the 4s are done, it almost switches. So they can pop up. Alright? You can either pass here, they can cut. Alright, either one, or it resets, where the 4-man is now here, sets up here. The 3 who came here is going to come back and pick, and it resets in a motion offense. Now I know that might have been a little fast and a little confusing, so just to slow it down a little bit, all a motion offense is, all it is doing and all it's going to be is every single person on the team never stops moving, always setting picks, always rolling the basket, and always cutting, either V-cutting back to the 3-point line or to the basket. And the reason why this is so successful in basketball is because every single person and every single team running it, all you have to know is to play hard and keep moving. Now, there's going to be a little bit of knowledge when you know like how to cut, when to back cut, which is going to be the coach's responsibility to teach this. But the motion offense is a great offense to run in any system, especially when you're just learning a new system to kind of work all your other systems around, okay? Now, the biggest reason that the motion offense works and why it's ran everywhere is because you can turn an average team with just like not some superstar talent, just like I'll take college for example, and a good team doing right now is the Purdue Boilermakers. They run a motion offense. That's all they run. They don't run set plays. All they do is run a motion offense. And the reason why this does so well is because they got some good shooters, and all their players play at an extremely high level intensity. And the reason why this works is because they don't have a single dominant player. All they do and all they have done is just move. And the reason why it's become so successful is the fact that one of their key players, Juwan Johnson, Robbie Hummel, all they do is pick, pop. If they don't have a quick shot, they just reset the offense and keep moving and keep moving. And what happens is the defense tires. And when the defense tires, you get a lack of concentration, which opens up easy baskets. Any team can run it, and any team, can just learn this with ease. Okay. The biggest thing when you're starting to teach a motion offense, you want to do, and especially when you're starting out with your team, is you want to make sure that you get them very very endurance. You know, run a lot of sprints, run a lot of up and down the courts, because in this offense, all the players are doing is moving constantly. And what this motion offense allows is, like I was saying, easy baskets, open shots, and continuously working out that defense. Because if you're tired on defense, it's hard to score on offense, which is why this offense becomes such a potent threat in any form of basketball. When it comes down to defense, when a defense is guarding the motion offense, the reason why they tire so fast, they're always moving with their players, and the reason why it works for the team running the motion offense is because once that team tires on the defensive end and they come down to the offensive end, if anyone's ever played basketball before, and even if you haven't, when you are tired at anything, it is hard to produce at any level, offensively or defensively, and this is why teams win games. So I just wanted to make sure that the motion offense, I explained it well enough. Like I said, you know, the reason why most people run the motion offense is for the fact that it's so easy to run, so easy to learn, and it works so effectively. You know, simpler is better in the motion offense. The more easy it is, the better it is. So I want to thank you for my speech, and see you next time.